take this moment to ask the Eaton family to stand so that we can recognize that they shared their father's vision. Because the city essentially had no buildable land for future development, we purchased this land and began the process that has led us to where we are today. In November of 2006, we applied to the Economic Development Administration for grant assistance. In 2007, we received a $50,000 grant from the Michigan Economic Development Corporation for a feasibility study. The study helped us to formalize a basic design of the park as well as the design of the 44 acres in Phase 1. We will be working with our partners, including a commercial broker, to market the property and roll out a marketing campaign. We realize the challenges involved in marketing a new business technology park in what is truly a downturn in our economy. But we are up to the task, recognizing the need to proactively direct the future of our community. Introduce to you Congressman Mark Schauer from Michigan's 7th District. Congressman Schauer.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. Congratulations. Congratulations for this day, which is going to help create jobs and make Tecumseh and Lenawee County much stronger and more successful. It takes these kinds of partnerships to be successful in what I'll say it what it is. It's a dog-eat-dog global economy. It is brutal, and we know that we have faced some really tough times here in Michigan and here in Lenawee County. I don't have to tell you what the unemployment rate is here to know that we've got our work cut out for us, and that's why today is so important. There are two pieces of federal funding. I can't take credit for the first piece, but I'm very glad that the Economic Development Administration came up with very significant help, over $1 million in a grant to help with this project. The second piece is very significant as well, and I was involved in that piece, and that was the $1.1 million in bond assistance, Build America bonds, through the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. And if anybody asks about stimulus of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, tell them what we were doing today. Great to see the mayor of Adrian here. Competition isn't Adrian. Competition isn't Toledo. Competition is China, in India, in Japan. Companies are making quick decisions. They're looking at sites all over the place, all over the world. You, by making this investment, are providing exactly what these high-tech companies are looking for. Congratulations, and thank you.
Next at the podium, I'd like to invite State Representative Dudley Spade to come forward. He is our representative for the Michigan 57th District.
This exciting development could not have happened without the many dedicated individuals throughout the community that Harvey mentioned. I would just like to underscore to the Eaton family, and so wonderful that you could be here, and the tremendous legacy that you can talk to your children and grandchildren and many generations to come, the tremendous thing that you've helped this community begin. We're standing in front of the new Tecumseh Business and Technology Park, multi-million-dollar project that will bring jobs and innovation to our community. In fact, this project has already begun creating jobs through the development of this 156-acre site. And with construction through this summer, even more workers will be needed. By the end of the summer, business is ready to move in, take root here. It will give our economy, our local economy, a much-needed boost. And because we're going to attract businesses in the growing and emerging fields such as medical and technology, even more good-paying jobs will be created for our workers. Not only are these the types of jobs that we need to bring in Michigan, they are the types of jobs that we need to get our residents back on the job and our economy headed in the right direction. This park is a perfect example of how we can work together to create jobs and help businesses grow. Together, we can rebuild and diversify our economy to move Lenawee County and Michigan forward. Again, thank you for inviting me to enjoy this wonderful day.
Cameron, Senator Brown, was sorry he couldn't make it today, but he did prepare a letter and asked me to read it to you today, so I will go ahead and do that. Tecumseh is overcoming these difficult times and is seeing positive improvements. The development of the Business and Technology Campus is just the latest in a line of good news reported by city officials. With an eye to the future, Tecumseh is preparing for a better tomorrow. When the Business and Technology Campus opens this summer, it will serve as a welcome mat for businesses seeking to locate here, which will not only benefit Tecumseh, but will help to improve the overall economic climate of the state. I applaud your forward thinking and congratulate you on this day of new beginnings in Tecumseh. Sincerely, Cameron S. Brown, State Senator.
Many who say that the state of Michigan has seen the sunset on its economic strength. And though no one can argue that we have not seen some of our darkest hours, but what follows the darkness of night are the first rays of sunshine before the dawn of a new day. We are standing in the first light of that new dawn. And with the help of all of those involved in this project, Tecumseh, Lenawee County, and the state of Michigan will one day soon bask in the glory of our successes. Thank you for coming. Let's go throw some dirt.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Everybody's got to go back in and eat the food.
Okay, all right.
Really?
That's me twice. It's going to go right in my shelf in Washington, so my constituents come in.
Thank you very much. I was hoping to be good. Deliver product.